Guru, Wa, 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 Guru, Guru, Wa, 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 Guru। ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕਾ ਖਾਲਸਾ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕੀ ਫਤਿਹ। ਗੁਰੂ ਪਿਆਰਿਓ, with Vaiguruji's Kripa, when we will all reach to a state where we will be able to merge in Vaiguru. Maharaj has defined this state. This was the state of, or this is the state of all Guru Pyare who get merged. What happens? Sab Gobind hai, Sab Gobind hai, Gobind bin nahi koi. Naam and Nami becomes the same. Everything, every aspect is Gobind. Vaheguru Ji. Maharaj says, Soot ek manas sat sahans jaise ot pot prab soi. It is like when you will look there, there is a story of Bhai Veer Singh Ji also. He has written about a Bhagat of Guru Nanak Dev Ji. When the mind woke up, simar, 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 gur apna soya man jagai, that small thread which was coming, kind of a thread of a jot, a soot, which was coming from Vaiguruji, was connecting everybody. Everywhere it was there, and it was connecting everybody. And the common thing was Jot. And we read it every day also. Sab mein Jot, Jot hai soe, tis da chanan, sab mein chanan hoy. But when the realization comes, when we understand that we are not this physical body, then the state becomes that everybody is him. Everybody is part of him and he is everywhere. He is singing, he is listening, he is the trader, he is the customer, he is everywhere. Shri Rag Mahalla Pehla, it's on Ang 54. Ape gun, ape katha, ape sun vichar. All the qualities belong to him. Some people say, I have this talent, I'm in this field. But Maharaj says, even in this physical world, all the talent, all the good qualities, all the gun belong to Vaiguruji. Ape gun, ape katha, ape sun vichar. He himself listens. You must have heard this thing that Vaiguruji is sitting in us and he is speaking and we are listening. Our mind has to listen. But Maharaj says he is the one who is chanting also. He's the one who is listening also. In Maya also he is there. Out of Maya also he is there. But that's a very high state, Guru Pyareo. We have to reach that state. Because right now our mind is full of Kam, Krodh, Lo, Moh, Hankar, the attachment and so many things, right? We are attached to the physical world. We are attached to the things in the physical world. We judge people and think that everybody is different. But Maharaj is saying he is in everybody, he is everywhere, and he himself is doing everything. Ape gun, ape kathe, aap bhi bol rahe hai. He is speaking. Ape sun vichar. Nobody can do the katha also. He is doing the katha. He is in the sangat. He is listening also. Everything is him. Ape ratan parakh tu. Ape mol apar. He is the jewel. He knows how to appraise the jewel. What is the value of the jewel? Parkhu. He is a parkhu also, a jeweler also, right? Ape mol apar. What is the value? He knows the value also. Tu ape. Ape ratan parak tu. Ape mol apar. He is the value. He has infinite value for everything. Here, when Maharaj is talking about Ratan, be very cautious about it. Ratan, Maharaj is putting an onkar. Maharaj is talking about one Ratan. We have to learn a little bit of a Gurbani grammar also. Ratan as in one Ratan. What is the one Ratan? That one Ratan Guru Pyareo is Naam. Maharaj himself is a Naam. Maharaj himself is a Nami. And we have discussed this in the past also multiple times. That it all starts with Akhri Naam. Akhri Naam, Akhri Salah. Jadon Preet vaddi hai, when we fall in love with Vaheguru, more and more Preet is there, more and more love is there, then we will find it out that this Gurmantar has become now a Sukham Naam. This Gurmantar, Akhri Naam, that Gurmantar has become a Sukham Naam also now, invisible Naam. It's like a state of a water. When you have a water, when you put a fire into the water, steam will come. Water has so many states. It has a solid state, it has a liquid state, it has a form of a steam, right? In the form of an ice. But it's again at the end, it's all water. Same about the Naam also. Start with Akhri Naam and then it become Kagad Kalam na Likhanhar. Manne ka beh karan vichar. Aisa naam niranjan hoye. Jeko man jane man koe. And then this Naam himself become Nami. When you will start doing the darshan on a regular basis, you will see, you will not even hear the Anhat Shabad. The Anhat Shabad also stops there. Anhat Shabad also stops there. When you reach to the destination, the Naad also stops there. Then you just say, Wah, Guru, to come out of this physical world, and you directly reach there. You will directly see the Prakash. Ape Ratan Park tu, Ape Mol Par, Sacho Man Mahat tu. You are the glory. You are the honor. आप साचो as in वाहिगुरु जी, साचो मान महत तू, आपे देवनहार. You are the beggar, you are the giver also. How beautiful it is. He himself is asking and he himself is giving. He himself has all the glory and he himself is asking for the glory. हर जियो तू करता करतार. You are himself Vaheguru. You are the creator and you are also the cause of creation. We read this, right? That Maharaj is Sapang. Nobody created Vaheguruji. Maharaj created himself from himself. Not somebody came and created Vaheguruji. One day he took a furna and he said he want to create this whole world. He created Maya. And in his presence, he created these humans also, these animals also, all these species. He created Naam, he created Pavan. Pavan was used for this physical body. Naam is used. Naam is like a thread where if you want to reach to him, if you want to merge in him, you have to travel through that suit, through that thread, through that Naam. हर जियो तू करता करतार. You are the creator. ज्यो पावे त्यो राख तू. हर नाम मिले आचार. ज्यो पावे त्यो राख तू. If you feel like, then only तू रखदा मैं लोकां दी. You take care of everybody, but only if you want. Only if you want. It is your moj. We have to surrender ourselves. We have to live in his hukam, in his will, in his naam. We have to recognize his will. Jadon jadon Guru Pyareo, whenever we will try to use our own mat, our own wisdom, our own will, we will suffer. Why? Because we are nothing and we have to become nothing. Saying that I am nothing is one thing, but becoming nothing is another thing. Because we have this ego. This Char Vaiguru is far away from us, we feel like. But it is just one curtain between us and him, that curtain of ego. कि वह सचियारा हुई है, कि वह कूड़ा टूटा पाल, हुक्म रजाई चलना, नानक लिखया नाल. This ego, this parda when this parda, this curtain will be removed, we can see him. But it will only happen when he wants. If he wants that ego to go away, otherwise what happens? How which aya, how which gaya. We come in home, we go in home. Jo paave, tyo rakh le. If you want, you will protect me. You will support me. This is the common question in the world. Why some people are saved? Why some people are not saved? Let's say if in a natural calamity, if there is an earthquake, some people get saved. And that too in a condition where it looks like they can never be saved, right? But they get saved, but some are not. ਅਸੀਂ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਦੀ ਕਰਮਾਂ ਦੀ ਖੇਡ ਸੀਗਾ, ਉਹਨਾਂ ਦਾ ਟਾਈਮ ਆ ਗਿਆ ਸੀ, but it is all his will. It is all his will. ਜੋ ਭਾਵੇ ਤਿਉ ਰਾਖ ਤੂੰ, ਹਰ ਨਾਮ ਮਿਲੇ ਅਚਾਰ. But Maharaj says, when with his kirpa, naam, we receive naam, then we will have ucha achar, the highest, most good character, where actually we will behave the way we are supposed to behave, where we see Vaiguruji in everybody. We only see Vaiguruji. That veil, that curtain is no longer there. Jo pave, tyu rakh tu. But how will that happen? How will he do a rakhya? When he will bless us with his naam, with that sukham naam, with that shabad, which is in the Chautha Pad, where we will remove all our thoughts and it will be only him. Ape hira nirmala, ape rang majid. Maharaj is saying कि तू आप ही है सारा, ਜਿਹੜੇ ਦੁਨੀਆ ਦੇ ਰੰਗ ਹੈ ਉਹ ਵੀ ਤੇਰੇ ਹੈ. This colors of the world is also you. You are the hira. Your naam is the hira. It's nirmal. Nirmal is pure. When somebody receives naam from Satguruji sitting inside us, nobody can receive naam outside, from any Baba, from any human, from any paisa. That Satguru is inside us. And that hira, that diamond naam, when we receive it, we become pure from inside as well as from outside. That hira which is inside us, Naunid Amrit, Prabh ka naam, Dehi mein iska vishram, it is in the hands of the Vaiguruji, and Vaiguruji is also sitting in him. There is no difference left at the last stages between Naam and Nami. Naam becomes Nami. Naam becomes Vaiguruji. Ape hira nirmala, ape rang majit, ape moti ujlo. We all read this, Jinni naam te aaya, gaye mashakat kaal, nanak te mukh ujle, keti chutti naal. His naam, he himself will glow his jeev. To all of us, when we will receive naam, when we will merge in his naam, we will glow. Where? Here as well as in the dargah, lok as well as in the parlok, at the court of Vaiguru also. Ape moti, just like a pearl. Just like a pearl is glowing. The real pearl, if you have seen ever, because when you see the pearls these days, they are mostly fake. But when you see a real pearl, especially in a sunlight, it glows like crazy, and you will know that's a real pearl. It's not just made out of a glass or something. Ape moti ujlo. He is that moti. He is that prakash. Ape pagat basit. You know who is basit? Guru Nanak Dev Ji, we read this Shabad, Har Darge Ka Baseet. Baseet normally in Punjabi language we can call it a lawyer, an advocate who will do your advocacy in front of the Jamraj. He will be inside, he will do your advocacy. Ape Moti Ujlo, Ape Pagat Baseet. He is the Pagat. He will save us from the jumps. Ape moti ujlo, Ape Bhagat Basit. But how will that happen? When we will jap his naam, when we will chant the Gurmantar, when we will come in the Sachi Sangat and do Saas Gras Simran. Gur ka Shabad Salahana, kat kat deet, a deet. Yes, Vaheguru Ji is everywhere, but when we come together, because everybody has Vaheguru Ji, kat kat deet, a deet, he is in everybody. And when we do a salahana, sing the praises with the Guru's Shabad, Gur ka Shabad, through Guru's Shabad, Vah Guru, Vah Guru, Vah Guru, then what happens? Then his glow of the Vaiguruji, just like a glow of a pearl, we will become a glow of a pearl. We will become Harjan ऐसा चाहिए जैसा हर ही होए आप पे सागर बोहता. He's like an ocean, like a deep ocean, and ape par, he will take us across this ocean. Which ocean? This ocean of fire, this maya, this tragun maya, this rajogun, this big sagar, this sukh sagar, this ocean of fire, this agan sagar, rajogun, tamogun, sattogun. He himself is this sagar, and he himself is carry us across through Guru's Shabad. Vaheguru naam jahaz hai, jo chade so utre par. Sachi vaat sujan tu. You are this path also. Vaat kinu kende? Path, raste nu. Tu aap hi rasta hai. Sach da marg bhi ohi. Liv taat doe raah hai. Hukmi kar kamaye. But if somebody has his hukam, somebody has his naam, somebody understands his will, somebody do the kamai of naam, they will start moving on the path of live. And that path is himself is Vaheguru. Sachi Vat, that live the rasta. Sachi Vat Sujantu, you are the intelligent one. You are the one who is showing us the path. That Guru, that's why Maharaj in Gurbani says, Gur Parameshwar Eko Jan. That Bani Guru is Nirankar himself. Vaho Vaho Bani Nirankar hai. Sachi Vaat Sujan Tu Shabad Langavan Har. And if somebody wants to cross this ocean of fire, this ocean of poison, the big sagar, the Agan sagar, the Sukh sagar, how it can only be done through Sukham Shabad, the Sacha Shabad, that Naam, that Naad, that Jot of Vaheguru. Shabad Langavan Har. Jap chanting his praises, coming in the Sachi Sangat, coming in Sat Sangat, we will receive this Sacha Naam, and that Sacha Naam will become the path. Ai Panthi Sagal Jamati, Man Jeeta Jag Jeet. Sagal Jamati, Panth, that what, that Panth. Ai Panthi Sagal Jamati, Man Jeeta Jag Jeet. Nidariya Dar जानिए बाज गुरु गुबार. गुबार की होंदा darkness, and we have discussed this previously also a few lectures back. When you start doing the Guru Mantra job, first thing which happens is you feel light. Physically you feel light, and what will happen, you will come out of your body. You don't have to do any out of body techniques. Just by doing too much of a Simran, Wah Guru, Wah Guru, Wah Guru, Wah Guru, with love, pyar de naal, gaviye, suniye, man rakhiye paul. You will somehow in the Guru Mantra first. The first stage is to merge in the Guru Mantra itself. When you will become Guru Mantra Roop, as in your mind will become Guru Mantra Roop, what will happen? Your mind will, your Kundalini Jagran will happen, because we don't focus on Kundalini. Kundalini Jagran automatically happens in the Satsangat. When you come in the Sangat, Kundalini Jagran happens. Your mind will come out of your body. And lot of Gurmukhs, they will get scared because they see the gubar out there, the darkness out there. And that's why the Sangat is very important. When we come out, we just don't come out of our body. When you feel like that you are in a Sahaj Avastha and you can come out of your physical body, don't do that. Because again, there is a gubar, again, there is a darkness, a pitch darkness. What you have to do is you have to listen to the Shabad. Nidarya dar janiye. Otherwise, you will feel dar, you will feel fear, but Shabad will make you nidar, fearless. Nidarya dar janiye, Baj Guru Kartar. And then if you have a soji, the wisdom, that gyan of Gurbani, that when you come out, you have to listen to that Sukham Shabad. That Shabad Guru you have to. It will take you out of this darkness. In the world, in the Maya's darkness also, and in the Sukham world also, there is a darkness. He will take you out of the darkness. You will hear the Nag, and that Nag will take you to the Prakash, and there will be no longer darkness, but a light. अस्थिर करता देखिए होर केती आवे जाए. कहते we all know that Vaiguruji is inside, but when with his kirpa our mind become asthir, our mind does not wander, then we will come in the thirkar. थिर कर बैसो हरजन प्यारे सतगुर तुमरे काचवारे. Till the time we are not in the thirkar, till the time our wandering mind is not stopped, we cannot see him, we cannot experience him. Hor keti ave jaye. If our mind will not become static, if our mind will not become thir, if our mind will not reach to the thirkar, we will come and go. Hor keti ave jai. Then we will come back in this world. We will have to come back. That's why Maharaj says, take a gyan of Gurbani Guru. Read Gurbani, do a practical of Gurbani, and do what Gurbani is telling us. Gurbani is telling us again and again, Vichar Mare, Tare Tare, Ult Jun na Ave. If we will kill our thoughts, we will not come in 84 lakh June. अस्थिर करता देखिए होर खेती आवे जाए. बाकी सारे आन जाणगे जिन्नी देर तक ਆਪਾਂ ਸਥਿਰ ਨਹੀਂ ਹੁੰਦੇ, ਥਿਰ ਘਰ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਨਹੀਂ ਜਾਂਦੇ. When till the time will not go at the state of static mind. Ape nirmal ek tu. He is the only who is nirmal. Again, Maharaj put onkad on that. Although this is an adjective, Visheshan, there also Maharaj is saying, he is the only one. Ek. Ape nirmal ek tu. Only one. Nobody else. Because how this Shabad started, that you are everything. So you have to become one. There's a beautiful story in Ramzi Kahaniya by Pyrakveer Singh Beer. And that Gurmukh travels from various stages. He goes through a lot of stages. We get happy, we get appreciated when we get into a stage. But what happens is sometimes we start seeking that stage. Sometimes we feel like we need to listen to we need to experience Amrit Ras. We need to listen to the Anhat Shabad. Why it is not happening? And sometimes when it happens, you get so much Ras, you get so much Sahaj, you feel like this is what everything is. But then with Vaiguruji's Kirpa, we keep on moving ahead. First, we feel like this is what it is. Sun Samad, the first stage, when you do Guru Mantar Jap, when your mind goes static, and when you go in Samadhi, the sleep state, you enjoy so much, but sometimes you get stuck in that. At that point of time, Maharaj says, we have to do Ardas, Benti, and go to the next stage. In that story, but in the Ramzi Kahaniya by Raghbir Singh Beer, he says in every state he enjoys so much this Gurmukh that he will feel like he doesn't need to go anywhere else. This is my final stage. But he reaches the final stage, Guru Pyareo. What is his final stage? his final stages, he sees Vaheguru Ji. He do the darshan of Vaheguru Ji. And when he go very close to Vaheguru Ji, and what he sees himself in Vaheguru Ji. Because Vaheguru Ji is inside us. This Atam Prakash, we have to experience this Atam Prakash. We have to become this Atam Prakash. We have to become one with Vaheguru. Ape nirmal ek tu hor bandi tandai pae. Can they rest all things which I do is a bondage of Maya. Anything we do, even if we connect with some Gurmukh also, love Gurmukhs, respect Gurmukhs, love Sangat, respect Sangat, but don't get more about the Sangat. Don't get more about a Gurmukh or a Sant or a Pagat. Because at the end of the day, he is the only one. आपे निर्मल एक तू होर बंदी तंदे पाए गुर राखे से उबरे कहते ਅਸੀਂ ਆਪ ਨਹੀਂ ਉਬਰ ਸਕਦੇ we cannot be saved ourselves only with his kripa and remember that it's all Guru Prasad, it is all kripa of Vaheguru. We cannot even jap naam, we cannot even come in the sangat on our own. It is all him with his kripa. गुर राखे से उबरे साचे स्यों लिव लाए फिर सच दे नाल लिव लग जांदी है the pyar, the connection, that love will be there with Vaheguru, and the only thing we'll need is Vaheguru. That is the state of the up when we see Vaheguru everywhere, when we understand that there nothing else is happening, which we thought is happening because of some people, because of the bad things happening in this world, that is also part of this game. This is a very high avastha when we understand and accept the reality that everything is happening on its own, everything is going on in his will. This game is happening automatically. There is an automation which is being run, and he is everywhere. He is in every act, he is in every body. Sab Gobind hai, sab Gobind hai, Gobind bajna koe, Gobind binna कोई घुर राखे से उबरे साचे स्यों लिवलाए बस वो रख लवे सन राख मेरे बीठला रख लवे if he will protect us, if he will support us, there will be no problems. We will live a happy life. There will be no wandering of the mind. Why we have a dukh in our mind, Guru Pyare, dukh in our life, why we have a pain and suffering in our life? Because our mind is continuously wandering. Mind is not static. Mind is asking, and mind is full of desires, always looking for the things, always desiring for things. Guru Rakhe. But when we come in the Charan of Vaheguru, go फिर आप उबरते हैं, then we get protected. गुर राखे से उबरे साचे स्यों लिव लाए लिव ही लानी है गुरु प्यारे. We have to connect with him, always in love with him. आओ जी ਅਸੀਂ भी कोशिश करिए as a संगत. We will do सास गिरा सिमरन. When we say वाह, we have to listen. When we say guru, we have to listen. आओ जी शुरू करिए. वाह गुरु, वाह गुरु, वाह गुरु, वाह गुरु.
Guru, or 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 Guru, Or, Guru, Or, Guru, Or, Guru, Or, Guru, Or, Guru,